Hi everyone. Well, here I am, fitting into my environment. Okay, so here's my environment. Here's me. I blend in, don't I? Yeah? So the question I have for you is, have you felt the sense that you just don't fit in to your profession? Have you ever had the situation of people thinking that you are the weird one? Your ideas don't seem to align with the narrative. If you've ever had any of those feelings, and perhaps you felt the struggle of assimilating your ideas and your observations with what everybody else is doing, guess what? You're not alone. Okay, story of my life. And it's so interesting over time, because there's just no way I was going to be able to march in step with everybody. And so I took my own path, and then invited other people who might be feeling the same way to join me on the path. And for over 20 years of experience with probably thousands of practitioners and clinicians, what I've found is the people who don't fit in are usually the ones who are highly intelligent, really creative, highly responsive to the individual in front of them. And this is where they can take information and just respond to what the needs are on the day, rather than trying to fit that person into a box or into a plan that they may have made beforehand. And this is often not seen as a good thing, but in fact is actually incredible clinical practice. And I've also found that a lot of folk wash up on my shores who have struggled with learning, and maybe they don't realise. Some of them have had late or undiagnosed ADHD, and that's been a real revelation. Some folk have had other kinds of challenges, like dyslexia, for example, and they're just accustomed to struggle. And I'm first and foremost, I guess, an educator. I'm so passionate about helping people to appreciate how amazing they are as practitioners. It takes a little while sometimes for people to believe it, and to realise it doesn't have to be a struggle. I'm a big believer in taking what seems complex and making it simple, because you know what? We evolved. These bodies, these things, it wasn't designed. This whole thing didn't happen so that our bodies were too complicated for us to actually live in. That makes no sense at all. But I can take all this amazing research that is out there and synthesize it in a way that makes sense to practitioners, but even more so to their patients, because I kind of talk to them all the same way. Yeah, it used to drive my colleagues bonkers, because I wouldn't speak in some kind of highfalutin way they wanted me to speak. I can do it. I have a perfectly good vocabulary, but I just don't see the point. Yeah, if you can say it in plain speaking and everyone can understand you, then perfectly frankly, I think that's the way forward. And now it's absolutely tanking down, and I've waffled on for long enough, but I just wanted to tell you that if you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. I'd be highly surprised if you weren't amazing. And there's other people just like you doing amazing work, and I just want to send that out to you. Yeah, leave it with you. Feel good about yourself today. You're amazing. Bye for now.